Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about another important topic on wind energy and wind energy benefit. This is very important in present situations. Wind energy is cost competitive. The average levelized price of signed wind power purchase agreement was about 2.2 cents per kilowatt hour in year 2016. The price is cost competitive with new gas-fired power plant and projected future cost compare favorably through 2040 according to the Energy Information Administration. Wind energy benefit. Wind energy create job. In 2017, the wind sector invested more than $11 billion in the US economy to build projects and employed more than 105,500 workers. Wind energy helps to diversify the national energy portfolio. It's also an indigenous, homegrown energy source that helps stabilize the cost of electricity and reduced vulnerability to price spike and supply disruption. Wind energy provides income for farmers, ranchers, as well as economic benefit to communities. Revenue varies by region, but wind projects provide the communities in which they are located lease payment to landowner, state, and local tax revenue and employment. Wind energy is an inexhaustible renewable energy sources. Wind energy is plentiful and readily available, and capturing its power does not deplete out natural resources. At the end of 2017, nearly 89 gigawatts of wind energy were installed across the United States. Analysis indicates that by 2020, the installed capacity of wind energy in the United States could reach 113 gigawatts, or 10% of the annual end-use electricity demand. 6. Wind turbines do not consume water. Researchers estimate that wind power generated in 2017 reduced power sector water consumption by 95 billion gallons, an amount equal to approximately 719 billion bottles of water. Wind energy is clean. Electricity generated by wind turbines does not pollute the water we drink or the air we breathe. So wind energy means less smoke, less acid rain, and fewer greenhouse gas emission. If we increase wind power contributions to the stern grid by 30%, we could reduce carbon production by almost 19%. Number 8. Green energy systems have low operating costs. This is because, unlike other resources, there are no associated fuel costs with this form of generation. Wind energy can be used in a variety of applications. Utility scales, distributed, communities, small wind, and remote application can be used for schools, tribes, municipal utilities, rural electrical cooperative, homes, business, farms, ranchers, water pumping, ice marketing, and telecommunication sites. Number 10. Wind energy is deployed in all US regions and in windly support. Growth in wind power capacity over the 207 to 217 period averaged nearly 7.2 gigawatts per year. A 215 gal-up poll showed that more than 70% of Americans believe the United States should place more emphasis on wind energy development. 11. High level of wind energy can be integrated with minimum cost increase while providing environmental benefit. Researchers has shown that high level of wind and solar can reduce net carbon emissions by 1/3 with only a 2% to 5% cost increase. For more details about the benefit wind energies, we can understand that wind can play a major role in our economy. And there are many interesting aspects we can discuss in the present situation. in the COVID-19 situation, we can understand that sustainable energy is very important, and sustainable goal play a major resources for our development, for our growth, for our economies and other things. So in that situation, if we focus on SDG, and especially we do focus on SDG win and other things, that time we can play a major role, and these things can help us to grow our economy in an effective way. So if we want to move with this agenda for even 30s, even 2030, and we want to develop that different kind of transportations, different kind of wind and other things, it will help to grow our economy in an effective way. So this is the things about wind energy. So if we have any kind of informations, any kind of things, uh, how actually green energy can help us, how green energy can grow the economy, how green energies uh, helps to develop our economy in an effective way, that is also important. So beside that, I just want to share today about the green energy and how it works, and how it helps to help us to grow our economy. So for the green energy, in the past 3 decades, research and development, green energy has explored, yielding hundreds of promising new technologies that can reduce our dependence on coal, oil, and natural gas. But what is green energy and what make it better option than fossil fuel? Green energy defined. Green energy comes from natural sources such as sunlight, wind, rain, tides, plants, algae, and geothermal heat. These energy resources are renewables, meaning they naturally replenished. In contrast, fossil fuel are a finite resources that take millions of years to develop and will continue to diminish with us. So renewable energy sources also have a much smaller impact on environment than fossil fuel, which produce planted such as greenhouse gases as byproduct, contribute to climate change. Gaining access to the fossil fuel typing requires either mining or drilling deep into the earth, often is a ecological sensitive way. So these are the some of the important aspects about green energy, and if we can understand these things in an effective way, then we can take a lot of initiative and we can develop our ecosystem based on green energy, based on different kind of aspects, based on different kind of ecosystem and other things. So we must need to be careful about our ecosystem, and especially we need to care about green energy, and if we can implement this green energy, it will help to grow our economy in a sustainable way. So thank you everyone. If you have any kind of questions and other things, you can ask me.